In this video, I'm going to show you all my tractors. First, we got the Ford 125. That's not new. We got the Craftsman 3. It's also not new. These two have been here. Yeah, this guy. He's got Peerless 820 side shift and a 20 horsepower Kohler Magnum opposed twin. That GT18 that I used to use for mowing is over there. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it, because I don't really want to use it for mowing anymore. So leave me a suggestion on what to do with this in the comments. Over here we got the YT20 mud mower. That was a little bit of rust there, so I just slapped some more paint on it. And I'm trying to install these fog lights down there so I can see better. Still got these tires, but I have 22s that I'm going to put on it eventually when I get some right wheels. Here's the original YT16. It's seen better days. The hood was all messed up. I got to restore that. Got to put a transaxle on it. I don't know if it still runs, but we'll find out in a future video. We have the EZ3 LT1000 thingy. It's just sitting here. I need to get this put back on. It's just held on by belt right there. I broke that. I really don't know if it still runs, but we're gonna find out right now. Never mind, I can't find my keys. All right, I found my keys. Let's see what it'll do. I'm gonna give it a little bit of choke, a tiny bit of throttle. It still runs. Well, the EZ3 still runs. I wonder if this thing runs. It's all of its parts are in the shed getting repainted. Here we have that GT18's back fender. It's going to be a military style mud mower. So I'm getting it painted up with that's the model number of the tractor, which you can find right there. I just painted Craftsman on the back. It's still coming along. It's gonna need a lot more work before it's done. Here's that thing's hood. It needs to be repainted the right color. And here's the racing mower. I welded on some reinforcements there and there. I relocated the clutch spring, but I've been struggling to get it back there where it should go. But I'll figure that out. And it's all taken apart and repainted because it's going to be getting some independent front suspension for a go-kart. In the garage here, we have the engine that was on that racing mower, the hood for the racing mower, and this LT4000 is still here. And in the LT4000 is that V-twin. It's a 26 horse. And I'm going to be putting that in the racing mower. I also found this random 801 on Marketplace, which I'm fixing up so I can put it in something. Here's Kevin. He's a good boy. He's getting pretty big. He isn't even 2 years old yet. Come on. And over here we have a new tractor. It's the same as the Craftsman 3, except for it's a limited edition Indy 500. I don't really know if it has any mechanical differences, because it has the same engine. I just painted the airbox like a Hemi orange because it looks cool. Limited edition. The seat's in better condition than on my Craftsman 3. The steering wheel has a pretty nice design, but it's got a lot of steering play, Well, I think I know what's wrong with it. I think there's just a couple bolts loose. Standard dashboard on one of these. It's got a cutting deck. It's got a place for weights on the back. And it's got a light there. And a light here. Pretty sure this is going to be my newest restoration project. And I think I'm going to put a snowplow on it for the winter months, so I can make some money all throughout the year. Over here, I have literally no clue what this is. I looked up the model number, just said it was a Craftsman, but it's got a snowplow. It's okay, but the springs are a bit weak, so sometimes the plow just goes like that, and it's really annoying. Probably won't use this for plowing. The hood has a lot of stuff going on. And it's got 14.5 horsepower brakes and strapping. And batteries back here. It's got the tiny tires. It does run and drive, kinda. It's not very nice though. Over here, this cutting deck is off of that thing right there. And I'm considering just putting an engine on top of it and putting a ball hitch on it so I can tow it behind even my modded tractors to make money throughout the summer months, even when all the mowing mowers are broken. And over here on the side of my tent, I have my wheel and tire stash, a canoe, this push mower, a bike rack for the Ford Expedition, and another push mower. Neither of these push mowers work. And that pretty much completes our little tour here. If you're wondering more about this thing and what's been going on with it, I have a video out about that, on how I made it, and there'll be many more to come, including my progress on that. This isn't bolted on yet. I was just looking at where it should go. So like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next one.